Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to What If I Could. Scroll Stop Portrait Design and Woodworks. It's Thursday. Let it Wade, Chris, Pat, uh, Jerry, Robin, and Robin. Yeah. So I'm all by myself. I don't know what to do. I'm, I don't know what to do. Echo. You're an echo, Art, Wade. Man, dogs are just too much work, especially puppies. Too much work to start off with. Get a tortoise, man. I'm telling you, tortoises, they're low maintenance. The low maintenance, long living pet. They last more than 18 years, so I've been told. But here's our. Hey, I have to go back inside for a minute. I'm gonna leave Art on the channel here for you guys to talk to. All right. Hey Connie, hey Jim, hey Steve. All right. I'll let you talk to Art for a minute. All right. I'll be back. Sorry, Art.
Hello,
Your
Wade,
show. Your show,
Pat,
man. Go ahead.
Chris, Steve, Robin, and John, of course. I miss anybody? Jim Brown, Connie. How's everybody doing tonight? And Wade. So, I think just about everybody. Hello, Jerry. I think everybody in here just about knows that my wife has cancer. And we had to go get her MRI brain scan today. Hi, Angela. And for the first time in 4 trips, she has no cancer cells in her brain this time, which is really great news for us because it's just painful when she gets that done. Now, a lot of you already know that she will have to do this chemo and go get her brain checked every 3 months for the rest of her life. She'll never get rid of the chemo or the cancer. So I just wanted to tell everybody all at the same time. Makes it easier on me. Now we don't have John. So how is everybody doing today? How was your day? Robin, I missed your video. I was cooking supper. So I'll look at it later. And I'm gonna work on my car tonight. We're gonna do some cutting tonight. Hi, Miggles. Thank you, Robin. I know I talked to you a lot about it. Hello, Jason. John had to make a pit stop. He'll be back. Hi, Liz. How are you tonight? Did I miss anybody? Did I get Monica? Hello, Monica, if I missed you. You know, Robin, that might not do you any good because they don't care. What did they do? Mess up your mail? I know one time, Robin, they was giving me other people's mail, and I took it down to the post office, and I said, "This is not my mail," and I threw it across their room. They've gotten it right since then. Oh, yeah. Well, see that most important word is kid. He don't know what he's doing. So Wade, did you do any work today? Yeah, I know, Jerry. No, that's not too hard, Wade. If you can't cut any pieces out of it, you put it in the fireplace. Hey, Wade, you see that pile behind me on the floor? That's just a fraction of what I have. I've got it in garbage bags. I made that Santa Claus out of that pile on the floor. I found enough pieces in there to make that the reindeer. That was all scrap wood I made the reindeer with. So now a lot of that over there is kind of small. And everybody, the host is back, Mr. John. Take
It's
it away.
hard, isn't it, Art? It's hard, isn't it?
No, I
I know. I was watching
had fun. I just try to think of stuff to talk about and say hi to when people come in. And
Yeah, yeah. Who all did I miss coming in? Connie, Liz, Megals, Mon,
yeah, did you get?
Larry,
Yeah, Monica. Yeah,
Steve, Wade, Jerry, Jason. Hey, Jason, question for you. How cold was it
hi,
this
Mike.
morning? It was freaking so temperatures are stupid up here right now because it was 0 this morning, which is 32 Fahrenheit this morning when I went to work. And at the end of the day, it was 28, which was what did I say, 80,
80
80,
degrees. 80,
80,
82.
82. Yes, it was 82 at the end of the day, which was 28 Celsius. Freaking, it was just stupid. No, you don't have to read the words, Robin. Besides, we can read the words all we want, but the problem is that people don't know how to spell properly.
Robin, you guys never even heard me talk that much before.
Yes, that's the most you've talked probably in a week on a show.
What do
You're
you
like, "Oh,
mean?
yeah, uh,
Probably since I've been doing it with you.
you're like, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna cut this today. Okay, I'm gonna go cut. See you guys later. Bye."
uh, oh well.
Well, yeah. I'm just getting you prepped up for when you start your own show, though.
Yeah, we'll give it a whirl.
You're gonna take all like subs, aren't you?
No.
Oh, is Chris still here? Is Chris still here? Is he busy eating donuts or what? Freaking. Oh, and
Who?
Wade, Chris Nealon.
Oh,
Wade. I saw a video last week and I meant to save it and I never did. It was a table saw. It was actually a panel saw. Yeah, a horizontal panel saw with this new laser hand sensing technology. And basically, um, I cannot remember the name of it. I can't even find it anymore. But basically, what it was um, not a saw stop because saw stops are expensive to replace the cart. Well, they're not. They're less expensive now, but you got to replace your cartridge and the blade. Whereas this new one actually has a laser light that comes down, and you know your I'm gonna call it your cut blade area. usually it's the red insert that goes around your blade area. So the laser light goes around that area and it detects any movement from your hand. It detects movement from the wood though, but it also detects movement if your hand approaches the area through heat sensor. And the thing is that there's these super fast worm gears that actually just pull your blade down, and then you just hit the reset button and it brings it back up. And I thought that was like the coolest thing. And the video showing this guy at a home show, I believe it was, he was actually sitting on the panel saw itself, and there was a woman just pushing, and it was just like butter, like she can cut wood with him sitting on there. So it holds enough weight, but it's I looked the price up. I think they were like 35 grand. They were pretty expensive, but you can cut 10 foot by what size did he say? At least 10 foot by 6 foot wide stock on this saw. And it was like it had this dust collection and freaking everything else and this laser stuff, and it was like the awesome stuff. And he actually put his bare hand on the table, like on a piece of wood, sent the wood through, and then as soon as it detected his hand was in the red, don't put your hand in this area, the blade dropped like before his hand even got like maybe half an inch towards the blade. Just drop right down on this worker system.
And
I
what's that
can't
run?
35 grand,
Jeez.
but it's commercial grade, right? So it's made for commercial shop. But the thing is that it holds up to, you can put a lot of weight on it. You can the the the
Yeah.
the running system is just phenomenal, and it's an awesome looking saw. It's a nice looking saw, but I can't find it anymore. Otherwise, I would just share it with everybody. Well, yeah, saw stops are 4 grand, but the thing is that I think saw stops patent ran out, so now I think Milwaukee and Ryobi have them now too.
I
I
don't need one.
uh, easier thing is to use a saw safely. Get grippers. I tried grippers one time. It's too. I find it too cumbersome. I can't have my hand that high off my wood because I don't feel like I have more control over it with the grippers. Saw stop soldered patent the Festool, but like I
I
said,
think if you don't know how to use a table saw, then don't use it.
yeah, like every tool, safety. Read the manual. Read the manuals, people. That's what
Yeah.
they're there for.
Keep your hands clear. Use a push stick. Blah blah blah.
There's a Bosch Reacts. Expiration of the Reacts ban will be February 22. Bosch cleared up a misconception. Some may have the industry cartridges will not be available due to ITC ruling. That's not the case. So the Bosch Reacts is available again. There's one called Whirlwind. Uh, OMGA, OMGA. They're all alternatives to SawStop.
Jerry says it's a rule, no power if drinking. Not everyone does that. I'm
Yeah.
guilty. I cut a tree down drunker than a skunk. I missed the propane tank and the shed and went right in
Oh my
between
God.
where I planned it to go.
I remember this one time we were down in Digby Neck, and we were doing uh, wash and relamps around the province, and we stopped at one of the guy's houses that he was a friend. We stayed at his house, and
Hello,
we're like, yeah,
Chris.
hey Chris, how's it going? We're like, yeah, we're gonna spend the night at your house. Is that okay? This is the guy I'm working with, blah blah. And he's like, yeah, okay. Well, what do you guys want to eat? Well, what do you got? He goes, well, I got some deer that I shot the other day. I said, sure, well, some deer steak. He goes, what? Yeah, like 3 inch, 2 inch. What do you want? Said 1 inch is the 1 inch stick's fine. You got this like 1 inch deer steak off, like 12 inches around, 1 inch thick. Throws them on the barbecue. He goes, "You guys want some lobster too? We go, you got lobster?" He goes, "Well, let me go down. Let me go down the boat. Let me go down and check the trap. See if there's any lobster in there, right?" So he
Jeez.
goes down and uncovers this boat, goes out to where his trap is, and his buoy's under the water, right? Because he does, right? So his buoy's under the water, but he knows where it is. He pulls up his trap. There's like three lobster in there. Fucking pulls them up, cooks up the lobster, and he's like, "Oh, you guys want drinks?" Yeah, so we start drinking beer. He goes, "Ah, you guys see that tree back there? I need to take that tree down." I said, "Where's your chainsaw? I'll do it." He goes, "Chainsaw? That's what I got a shotgun for." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What?" Because I've been shooting that tree for 2 years now. The thing's like 3 foot round. It's like 3 foot round tree, and he's trying to take it down with buckshot. I'm like, "Sure, I'll take a couple shots at it."
Wonder if he ever got it down.
I don't know, probably, but still,
Throw enough buckshot, it'll come down.
That's
yeah.
funny.
How's it going, Chris?
Oh, it's going fine.
How long before you healed up?
They didn't tell me.
They didn't tell you. You
No,
didn't
I have no fucking idea.
you didn't Google that stuff or nothing? What the hell?
I watched the video on Google as to how they do it, and the hemostats and the cutters, and yeah,
Yeah.
What you have done?
a trigger finger release.
Hey, probably take a few months.
I'm hoping not, because I got shit to do.
No, I mean completely.
I don't think they're gonna do this hand after that. So I'm right-handed, so they do the right hand first. Then
Yeah.
I got camping trips in October, November planned, so I'm gonna do this after that.
It says it'll probably take about 6 weeks for your finger to heal completely. After it heals, your finger may move easily without pain. How soon you can return to work depends on your job. If you can do your job without using the hand, it may be able to go back to 1 to 2 days after surgery.
Uh, actually, I went back to work after the surgery that day.
It says 1 to 2 days after surgery.
Well, how about 6 hours?
Okay, that works too. So
Because
it, it says 6 weeks to completely heal.
I'm
So,
manly.
well, yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah.
Well, frig, I cut my thumb off. I was back at work on like I
Hi,
cut it off on
Sandra.
I cut my thumb off on Friday, and I was back at work on Monday.
You don't need a thumb.
Of course, you know the older you are, the longer it takes, John.
Oh, that finger has to be released too. Sorry.
Chris,
Yeah, looked a little crooked there.
I
do you,
tell you, it's arthritis.
do you want to know what helps with healing processes? Bacon,
I love
Sprite,
bacon.
and
Yeah.
smoking.
No, I don't smoke. Sorry. I've lost two family members to lung cancer, so no.
I don't eat bacon. Sorry, it's nasty.
What's nasty? Bacon?
Oh yes.
Bacon's not nasty. It's
Yeah,
natural. It's
he
sweet.
doesn't like. I don't know. He's like bacon and
Even
friggin'
Canadian bacon is good.
yeah. Don't talk to Russ about Canadian bacon. He's
No. I love Canadian bacon. I love all bacon.
That's three
Canadian
times
bacon.
40
Canadian
minutes.
bacon's pretty good actually.
All bacon's good.
Hey Shay, how's it going?
Hi, Shay.
Someone's here.
3 times in 40 minutes, John. We're on a
Yeah, I
roll.
know. I know. It's got to be something in your area.
I wonder if I need to bring the Wi-Fi box back in here.
Well, I promised the wife that I'd come to bed early tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock here, so
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock here.
screw it.
If I told my
Hey,
wife I was going to bed early, that'd be about midnight.
I'm usually up to midnight, 1 o'clock every night. Up at 6
Uh-huh.
in the morning.
Hi,
hey,
Jeannie.
hey, Jeannie, how's it going? So I was over on Jenny's page today, and well, she had a question on there. Like, whoa, where are you from, right? And Connie mentioned that she was from Alberta. I'm like, "What? You're from Alberta? I didn't know that." So I went to Connie's page, and turns out I found out where she was from. I'm like, "What? No way! I didn't know that. That's unbelievable."
Neighbors?
No, she's oh, okay. So she would be 6 hours from me,
Neighbors.
and she's
Big country.
closer.
Yeah.
She's closer. She's closer than my sister-in-law. Put it that way.
Wow.
Well, we're planning 2 trips now. We got 1 trip planned for Lake George in October, and then we got to go down to Washington D.C. in November. And after that, we park the camper for the winter.
Lake George.
Yeah, New York.
Oh, I think you meant Lake George, like Lake George above by Spirit River up here.
No, we have our own. I guess apparently we have our own Lake George.
Apparently, there's a Lake George in
It's like
uh,
Ticonderoga
Arizona.
and then a little bit west.
Apparently, there's a Lake George in Arizona as well. I think.
I think there's lots of Lake Georges.
Yeah,
All I know it's 5 hours from here.
you know what throws you off is when you look up George Lake. That's even worse. Like so many different George Lakes.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool that she's from. I know exactly where it was too. I used to hang around that area back when I was in the military.
It's a left-hand salute, by the way. Can't do it righty
Why not?
because I got the hand.
But you're already in salute
Oh.
position though.
What?
You're already in salute position. See, Benny Hill.
Love Benny Hill. It's lost in so many people now. The young people don't know.
Yeah, I know.
They don't even know who he is.
Nope.
Waiters
You hear that
go fishing
saxophone kick in
on a
there?
lake called Withrow Lake. The name is used for so many lakes.
I think he
Yeah,
was
Winnipeg,
on
not far from me.
PBS channel in my area.
Yeah, that's how I learned it.
That was a nutty show.
We were watching Benny Hill and Monty Python's Flying Circus on PBS back
Hey,
in
Zoila.
about
Hello,
1977
Zolia.
with my grandmother.
Hello, JJ.
My grandmother was a very proper lady. And all of a sudden, we're watching Monty Python, this full frontal male nudity. And she goes, "Oh."
I remember that show too.
Yeah.
God, I'm getting old.
And now John Cleese has become the most conservative person in the world. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
That's his right, but who would have thought?
Shay, is your deck completely done now?
She's not saying.
Hey, JJ. What's everybody up to tonight? Well, it's just freaking 20 people. Holy cow. How come we're not all over at Pam's? Pam's live. Pam and Nancy and, oh, who's there? Granny D and Dawn and Margie are all over there.
Don't have a link.
Nancy's all crafting and you don't have a link. Are you going to go over
I
there
don't
too?
have a link.
All right. Well, that won't take you long. Be done before you know it.
Yeah, I saw the stringers were up, the treads were on. I think they were just building a handrail for it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
Jerry's
seen
still
her.
over there.
I
Jerry's still over
seen
there.
her picture too.
You notice the link you put up, you can't click on it. You have to copy and paste it. Well,
Well, yeah.
played.
Well,
Well
in
played.
StreamYard you do. In StreamYard you do.
I know.
Jerry's over there.
Jerry says I'm equal opportunity.
I'll check them out and be right back. Okay.
Yeah, Shay. What kind of wood is that? What kind of wood's on your deck, Shay? They're on Pam's channel right now. It's off the hook. Episode 53. Be creative. Uh, be creative crafts.
Say shit,
Pam's
tomorrow
channel.
is the day. All the big projects are done. Cedar.
Yeah, I see her. She's right there.
Yeah, she is.
Cedar.
I see her. She's right
Yes.
there.
Yeah, okay. Drink.
Well, that was confusing.
Well, we better get busy. It's already almost a half hour.
I know. I still got to print off some of my stuff. I was gonna try and get
What?
my I was gonna try and get my other camera set up over my table saw.
Well, I gotta say, John, you have a very nice looking stream. No pixelating. It's nice and clean.
I know. It's because of my freaking work laptop.
That's right.
But I still got to get my laptop, and I haven't been able to because I've been spending it on wood and bills and fucking stupid bills. Bills.
They never go away.
The bills.
Well, you'd think they would. I've been paying them for I don't know how many years now. You think they would just stop bugging me?
Be courtesy.
You know what? You know what, John? You paid enough. It's okay. We'll let
It's
you
a
go
courtesy.
now.
It's a courtesy. Just stop paying.
Yeah.
Well, I got taken a collection this month because apparently Verizon Wireless didn't like the fact that I didn't pay the wireless bill for the account that I didn't start. So someone hacked me, started a
Really?
wireless account with my name, my address, and my social security number. And now I'm in
Really?
collection. Yes. So
Well, you
I'm
can fight
filing
that,
file a police report and the whole bit. We're going after him. Said fuck that.
Wow. Hey, BD. How's it going? I saw you over in Pam's.
I haven't had
Hey,
Verizon
Mark.
Wireless since 2018.
Wow. I know.
Hi,
I was.
ABD.
I got called in collections for a Canadian Tire credit card that that I owed 3 cents on, and like 9 year 9 years later, because when we went to apply for the mortgage, mortgage broker looked it up. She goes, "Yeah, you got this delinquent account here from Canadian Tire. Apparently, you owe them like 3 cents." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, so
The
until you
interest
get rid,
$0.03.
until you phone them up and get rid of that, there's nothing I can do for you. I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Yeah, if you get rid of that, your credit score will go skyrocket right up, and you'll be good to go." I'm like, "Give me their number." She goes, "I can't. I'm not allowed to." I'm like, "What? You're not allowed to? Why not?"
Well,
She goes,
Chris,
"I'm
if
not
it
allowed
makes
to."
you
Okay.
feel any better, with all these cancer treatments we're getting collection agency letters.
I'm sure you are.
It'll
So
never get paid for.
I said,
Health comes first.
That's
"Can
right.
you give me the account number though?" She goes, "I give you the account number, but I can't give you their phone number or who to talk to." I'm like, "Okay, fine." So I went on my phone, said, Canadian Tire Collections, blah blah blah. So I called them from my seat. I said, "Yeah, this is so and so. This is my number. Blah blah. Apparently, I have a collection to do with you guys." They're like, "Yeah, it's 3 cents." I said, "Yeah, I haven't had the car for 8 years. Can you just cancel it and then send my mortgage broker a letter of statement saying it's been paid off?" They're like, "Oh, well, you stole us 3 cents." I'm like, "It's 9 years old. Seriously?"
3
Well,
cents.
what's the interest? What's the interest on 3 cents after 9 years?
There was no interest though. It was just 3 cents. I just owed them 3 cents in order to clear the account off. I'm like, "Okay, here's my credit card. Here's my credit card number. It's paid off. Can you send a letter to my mortgage broker?" Like, "Yeah, okay, we can do that." So they can blah 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 blah, and it came through like 10 minutes. It was faxed through, and she pulled it up on her computer. She goes, "Oh, you're good to go. Your credit score went from 480 to 720, like that,
Three
because of a
cents.
3 cent charge from 9 years earlier." I'm like,
Yeah.
"What?"
Well, quite honestly, I'm at the stage of my life where I will
Hi,
never.
Mark.
I will
Mark
never
said
pay alone.
Mark said he got a federal income tax return for $1.09, so he framed the check and the envelope.
Unbelievable.
No, I
I'm
can't complain, no,
I'm done with
Chris.
credit.
I can't complain, no, Chris. We only owe roughly 5-6 grand out of $500,000.
Yeah, and you know what? With cancer treatments, you can't pay them if you don't get the treatments and survive. So just fuck them.
That's
Pardon
what
my
my
French.
wife says. She
That's a
gives him
French.
$50.
That's a technical term.
Hi, Dawn.
Oh,
She gives him
man.
$50 every time she goes, but what do you do?
I get accounts that owe me money. We're never going to collect it, but whatever.
Besides that, the hospitals just write it off.
Yeah, they can. Unfortunately, I'm a small business. I can't write it off, and I can't dig them up. So yeah,
No,
you get
I
arrested.
don't
You
think
get
you.
arrested.
I don't think you want to, do you?
Sometimes. Depends if they were assholes or not.
Hey, Don, how's it going?
So you drop it off on the yard, say, "When you pay me, I'll put it back."
Yep.
Hey, Don, since you just joined my channel, I got something free. No, not for you. Never mind.
You do know what I do, right?
Yes, I do.
There you go. Okay. Not everyone does.
No, I know what you do.
Repossessing is not in our vocab.
No,
How would you
that'd be
do
a
that anyway?
nasty.
How would you go about
What?
that? How would you
What?
go about that? How would you do that? Oh, sorry, you didn't pay your bill. Here you go.
No. Well, the odd thing is, it comes
Wade
down to
wants
the
to know.
no, this is true. It comes down to the fool me once, shame on you. Fool me
Fool me twice,
twice,
shame on me.
shame on you. It happens 3 times.
Oh,
Chris, Wade wants to know what you do for a business.
Um, I'm the last person to let you down.
in a matter of speaking.
As in, you buy the plot, I do the
You can
whatever.
use the M word. You can use the M word. That's acceptable.
The mortician would?
Yes,
Okay. I'm a mortician.
that would be acceptable.
Yes. I don't always wear black. Sometimes I wear green.
Sometimes you sit in the shop covered in shavings.
Yep.
Bye, Jim.
There is a chat there. Hello, chat.
Yeah, there is.
Hey, Jim.
Jerry says Chris lowers the basket. It puts the lotion on its skin.
I don't know what that means, Jerry. I might need a video on that. Can you pop a video out?
Shay's got a question, Chris.
Oh God. Yes. Waiting.
Hi, Doug.
Waiting.
Everyone needs a job. There's lots of jobs out there that a lot of people don't. Well, like me, right? So I've been doing sign installation, manufacturing, maintenance, vinyl install for 36 years. And people don't realize how signs are installed. They just, they drive by, oh, look, we're going right there. Well, if the sign was never there, you wouldn't know where to go.
Shay, yes.
I didn't see your question.
He wants to know if we have to use more fluid than in the past. The answer is yes.
Oh yeah, because it's all different now.
Medical treatments have made issues with us, and that's okay.
Okay, Chris, since we're on the subject
Nothing
now,
to do with the size of the people. Sorry,
since we're on the subject
that's
now,
a different issue.
we're getting bigger.
Oh, and by the way, Shay, I have 4 herniated discs. Work related.
So, do you Well, because you're the mortician and the coroner, and you got a lot of titles though. Like so,
We're
before you
not
do
coroner.
but before you do cremations, do you surgically remove all implants that are in the bodies, or does somebody else
Pacemakers.
do that?
No, just pacemakers.
What about
Anything battery operated.
no? What about pins and
No,
pins
they
and
they
rods and
stay.
stuff like that?
They stay. They removed afterwards.
Just
Oh,
batteries, huh?
I suppose because yeah, yeah,
Just batteries. Lithium. Can't do that.
well,
Guess you'd have to take my battery out then.
yeah, your
Yeah.
bionic battery, your bionic back.
Actually,
Yep.
if anybody needs a spare,
Yeah, mine was 50 grand, so I'll come up to I'll have them send me to you and you can get the battery out.
there you go. We actually used to recycle them to third world countries until a senator from Nebraska made that illegal because his district made the new ones. Asshole.
Really,
Asshole.
that
Yeah.
sounds like a scam.
We'd send them to, Ethiopia or wherever the third world countries are, save them $500,000. And this guy said, no, we want you to make a new one for them. So screw you. Personally, I don't want to use pacemaker.
Well, I didn't want my battery, but I got it.
No. Stay away from magnets, by the way.
Yeah, I have a card in my wallet. They have to physically pat me down at airports because I won't go through the metal detector.
Yeah, but in your shop, anything with a magnetic field you want to avoid. They
I don't.
it turns the pacemaker off.
Well, I don't have a pacemaker.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you did.
No, I have a. We'll just call it a Tim's machine inside my
Oh,
back.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. They
But they
often
say not to go through metal detectors.
yeah.
So I pull out my card like I'm important.
You can buy those machines at CVS now.
Well, this is permanent and it has to stay on 24/7.
yeah.
I've got
Otherwise,
four bad discs too.
yeah. Yeah, I blew out 5 discs in one day.
It helps with the sciatic nerve. It doesn't run down my leg now.
Yeah.
I can actually walk. I can't stand up straight, but I can walk.
My doctor told me about 8 years ago to stop lifting. And I said, nah, I don't think that's happening. It all
Yeah,
scarred over. We're good.
What cards is that, Mark?
no, we don't have a CNC. We sub
Charity.
our manufacturing out to another guy in town. He's another sign shop. Basically, he just builds. That's all he does. He just builds all the signs. Uh, he's got uh, he's got a 5x10 flatbed
No, you
CNC.
can't, Mark.
He's got a 5x10 flatbed CNC that he routers all his letters on. There's backers, his letter fronts, and then he's got a bending machine that he makes all the forms for the channeling letters, or channel letters, and then he also router cuts all the push through letters for us on full backers. He manufactures all the signs, does all the welding and everything else. We just go pick them up, and install them.
Doug, you'll never be done.
Yeah, I do mostly installations. Like I said, I've been doing it for like 30, 35, 36 years. Installation, service, maintenance, all that kind of stuff. But mostly installations for the bigger sign companies, Montreal Neon, Onsacom, um, Pattison signs, Pride signs, Country signs, um, Dominion. We just finished. We just finished Dollarama, the new Dollarama today. Apparently, it's the largest Dollarama in Alberta. No, largest Dollarama is in Calgary.
I guess it's time to get busy, isn't it?
It is a pretty big store, though. I know they got two 40-foot signs on there and two 6-foot round logos. It's a pretty big store. Well, that's not the hard part. I just operate. I'm the crane operator, so I just lift stuff into place. Tell everybody tell everybody else how to put the screws in and where to put the screws in at.
Hey, crane's a tough job.
It is a tough job, actually.
It is. The height, the winds, shit.
I enjoy working in the bucket at the end of the, 80 feet up. So we get a new crane. So most of our cranes are 85 foot, and well, the three cranes we have are 85 footers. The fourth one we just picked up is 90 foot. Well, it's classified as a 90 foot, so it's 90 foot in length. It's 8 feet off the ground plus 5 feet to the deck. So there's an extra 7 feet, so it's 98 feet. Technically, it's like a 100-foot crane.
So how high in the air are you?
What's that?
How high in the air are you?
Normally about well, see, so the tallest building we can't reach that because it's too tall. But the highest one that we had to rent a JLG for, we had to rent a 100-foot JLG for the hospital. But I was able to reach it with my truck at 85 feet, maxed out.
That's
We
pretty
put a
high.
new hotel up. I was maxed out at 85 feet at that one as well. So you figure 85, 90, but 95 feet to the top of it.
That's
Yeah,
pretty tall.
no, it's not that far
Eight,
actually.
8 stories up.
Yeah, it's nothing. The worst thing I hate,
Yes, if you can crawl up to the top of it and fix it.
the one thing I hate is I hate working off of swing stage. I hate working off swing stage because you got to trust the other guy on the other end of it to control his motor at the same time that I'm controlling mine, so that we go up at an even speed. Because if he
Yeah.
goes faster than me or slower than me, then it freaking does this going up the building, 27 stories. Yeah, that's not very fun.
Especially when there's wind.
Especially when there's wind, and especially when you're downtown, everybody's looking up at you.
Yeah, there's a crane. There was a crane in New York City that had a terrible, terrible crash last year.
Yeah.
I think people were killed in that one.
Chris, is there a place that puts ashes into fireworks?
What's that?
Shay's asking.
China.
A fireplace capital of the world.
Yep. That's my only answer. But Jerry, they first have to make a photon torpedo. That's still a theory.
Jerry says I used to do the tow behind 50 foot. My boss said if he loans me out, the lift has to be bigger. He can't afford to lose me. I don't like those tow behind JLGs. They just I don't know. I don't trust them. But Shay, then you can say you've been to China.
What can I help? I can't help you if you don't want to go to China for fireworks. I mean, you go south of the border down in Florida or Georgia, wherever the hell they are.
Well, they're okay,
Missouri.
Shay, you
Missouri.
asked for it, so you can be put into pendants. They can they can actually make you compress you under force and turn you into diamonds. I've seen that.
No, they lie.
No, no, no. They're they're
Well,
they're
you're
they're they're fake. They're fake diamonds, but
yeah, you're basically in a pressure pot with resin. That's
yeah,
all it is.
yeah.
It's
So
total
it's
fake.
a
You can do that a
diamond,
lot cheaper in your own shop,
and
and I have.
you can buy the kits to put your ashes into pendants and necklaces and all kinds of stuff. You can buy these personalized memorial vibrators where the ashes of your loved one can be
Whoa!
put into a vibrator and have his voice recording playing while you're playing with yourself.
Is it like oh baby?
No, well, you can record whatever you want on it. Like I've
Barry
seen,
White by
and
chance?
there's there's a clear capsule before, like after the main part, and then before the battery compartment that where your ashes are in.
You've obviously checked into this.
Oh yeah, and because I told Carrie, I said, when I die, when rigor mortis sets in, you better have one of these freaking silicone
It's
silicone things
actually
made up,
it's
ready
actually
to go.
pronounced Riger, by the way.
Okay.
It's not rigorous Riger, but that's all right.
Oh, jeez.
So that way
I'm thinking,
you can
I'm thinking of Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein right now. But
that way you can have a life size one of me made while I'm at full attention.
John, do you want life sized or larger than life size? Just asking.
John is way too knowledgeable. No, see, Jerry, the thing is, it is people ask questions, and I look things up, and that's how I know so much. I can actually
I
send
like.
you a link.
I.
I can
I.
I can send Chris the link so he can talk to his
No.
people
No.
when he.
If
Oh,
if I was
and by
law,
the way,
no, if I was law enforcement, I'd be interested in looking at your search history.
but if you want, Shay, basically all you gotta do is just buy some fireworks, open it up, and just put your ashes in there, and then fire it off.
You can
Not
do
that hard.
anything you want to.
Yeah, like Doug just said.
Might be small. It's a big sign.
Hey, Herb. Herb's here.
Herb might not want to be here right now.
Wait, just it might be small, but there's a big sign pointing to it. Yeah, there is.
Herbie, you back home yet?
Oh, all right. I was gonna get my camera set up. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, you got sidetracked on dildos.
Herbie, you got to get back home when it's time. Oh shit! You just like the hospital food.
That in itself will kill you. Some nasty stuff.
It's all blended.
Yeah. Bring me a pizza.
So Herb, did they find any clots or what the hell's going on there? Oh shit. With all the antibiotics you've been on, Herb, I don't see how you could have another infection. You going hyperbaric soon, or what? Well, good luck, Herb.
All right. All right, Mark. Take care. See you later.
Yeah, Mark.
Well, people, I gotta head upstairs. My wife is calling, so.
All right, man. Take
See
care,
you,
man.
Chris.
Take care,
I
Chris.
must, I must answer. Good night, people.
Hey, Jeff.
Okay.
How's it going? Just joined the show. Okay, so my problem is I won't be able to hear you guys because I'll be running my equipment over there and I don't have headphones. Well, my wireless headphones aren't working right. I didn't charge them up. Makes you feel organized. That's only you can't even see the rest of my shop. That's just bad. So I need some. I gotta go back. I gotta run in the house, grab a pattern first, and then figure out the size. I gotta cut boards down. I gotta plane some boards. All right. So just bear with me for a minute while I'm doing other stuff in my shop. But I'll come back and check in the chat every once in a while, though.
Let's see. All right, you take it easy, Herb. We'll see you later. right, Wade, take care. Doug, you still here? All right. Stand, buddy. Good night. You sell any dogs lately, Doug? That's a bummer. Yeah, somebody will come around for you and get some of them pups.
What's up, Art?
Oh, I'm just talking to Doug.
Oh,
I'm trying to talk a little bit with him. Everybody.
oh.
But I'm gonna get back to cutting. Because I can't get nothing done sitting in the chair. Know what I mean? Whatever I got made up now, I'll be done after that, and I might try to draw one of them spiral blade pictures. Put that out of the way. Maybe do something that's not as boring as these. What's that, Doug? What I'm cutting out? I don't really know, Doug. The bigger one said just American Hot Rod. This one is a smaller version, and it says still plays with cars. So I'll get you up close to it. You can see. That's funny, Don. Cool car. Vroom, vroom. I need to get this closer. I can't read it. There. What? Jerry, I can color too. I can stay inside the lines. Then I got these ready. I have a little stacked pumpkin here. This one just says TGIF. Uh, this one says support your local farmer. And this won't come to a shock to Doug or Jerry, but I gotta cut out another Shih Tzu puzzle. So this board had just enough room for the four. Then I'll have to buy more. Well, I think I'm all ready to go. Today's Wednesday, so I got another week. I'll be completely done. I'll load the car up and get ready to go Friday. I already know where my spot is. I know a lot of you can't come there because it's way too far. I got a lot of friends around here that are going to come. So maybe they'll buy some stuff like they usually do. That was the Illuminator 334. Yeah, kind of looks like it, doesn't it, Doug? It ain't gonna be painted like that though. This one's not getting painted. The last thing I'm painting is the pumpkins, and that's it. I'm retiring the paint. Besides that, I don't paint that good anyway. I just try to make it look good. Uh-oh. Broke the blade. Uh-oh. Where's John? First blade I ever broke on here. Look out. Wow. Yeah, Chris, drink. You guys would get real thirsty. It's the first blade I've ever broke on one of John's shows. And he missed it. JJE. Sexy curves are in the eye of the beholder. All right, let's try again. Maybe I'll switch to a number 2 blade. Yeah, you do, Jerry. You got lots to do. "1903 olds." All right, Doug. Good night, Jason. All right, the card's done. All I got to do is the letters. Greg, he wasn't ready to go. He had to be ready. And like that.
All right, why is it so quiet in here, man? You got to be talking the whole time. There
Oh,
has to
I've
be
been talking.
noise going on.
Oh, I was talking. They were chatting amongst themselves there for a little bit.
Oh, Larry and Jeff are having a great conversation in there.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg, how's
I
it
was
going?
talking. I was talking to Doug and
Oh,
You
geez,
know,
my math.
somebody's got to be prepared on John's show.
Yeah, somebody. I was prepared. I was preparing stock.
No, that's not being prepared. You should have had all
It
that
is
ready to
being
go
prepared.
for your show.
No,
Should have had that done already.
if you looked at the thumbnail, it said I'm in the shop doing shop stuff. Yeah, Jeff, I know. Like I'm not getting your notifications anymore. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't understand how that works. I get some people's and others I don't get.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense.
So with my burnout brain, I try to remember who's going to be on when.
Don says you're getting
Don't
far
work.
on that car, Art. You're getting far on that car.
Yeah, I'm almost done the whole time. I got
Now,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more cuts.
wait, Jeff says now YouTube says I need more subscribers or they'll cut my live shows. That doesn't make sense. I've been doing lives all the time and I've never gotten any notifications from YouTube at all or Facebook.
But now that you're back, I can have cigarettes.
No.
I was trying to. Excuse me.
Sure.
Well, I was trying to keep cutting so they'd have something to watch.
So if anybody has any questions on what I was doing, feel free to ask me because I was doing lots. I was processing a 5x5 board to a backer and a backboard for the mountains I'm doing for the wedding sign. Then I had to cut two 12x12s, one for extra and one for the wedding sign. Playing down some free wood from a pallet from work. Um, cut them into strips, plane them down again so that they're all even sizing. Because the thing is, if you because I want rough wood on the front side, but when you plane the back, it's cupped. I see ya. But when you play on the backside, your wood is cupped. So basically, you're leveling the backside, and then you just have to run through the planer again so that they're all the same thickness all the way through. So I don't know if you saw that, but I cut them down to size so that they're all the same size for my backer, so I can glue all that together tomorrow night. That way it'll be glued and ready to go. So I cut my mountain scene, then I can put my mountain on, and then I cut a
Hello again, Shay.
one end of the wood had a natural wood edge on it, like a bark edge. So I'm gonna use that for the frame piece. So it's just a matter of looking at your wood and thinking ahead of what it's gonna work for you. Because, like I say, your imagination is the only thing stopping you from creating your masterpiece. Hence, Nancy and Earl. We're just taking up room on my table right now. Freaking Nancy. But I like Earl bent over my table like this. It's good to go. Yeah, but if you upgrade, what do you mean upgrade? You can upgrade YouTube, like to premium to get rid of ads and stuff. That's about it, as far as I know. Music, YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium. What does YouTube Premium do for me? YouTube and YouTube Music ad free offline in the background. Yeah, that's ad free. Download videos to watch later. Background plays you can watch while using other apps. Stream all the music you want to hear ad free. But I do that all for free anyway. Yeah, no. I do that all for free. Why would I pay money for it? Oh, I wouldn't do that if I did. I would own thousands every week. See, like YouTube Premium just doesn't do anything. But I can watch videos for free anyway. I got a sliver in my finger and I can't get it out. It's driving me nuts now. It's the problem with working with pallet boards. But I get them for free, so what does it matter? Ring my bell, ring my bell. So I'm taking a picture off of their invitation to use on their sign to be part of the frame. I got to figure out how I'm gonna lay it on to use it though. Yeah, that's definitely not all of it. I got to print off more. Print it off again. You're working on your Mustang on the deck. Oh, that's a bad place to do it. I got some work to do on that.
Yeah.
What? It's Jeff's birthday today. How come you didn't tell anybody? Till the end of my show. Jeez, Jeff. Really? Oh, yeah, the new laser. Yeah, I got a new laser for his birthday. A birthday laser. Oh, so I seen Jenny's laser. Holy, did you see the size of that box? Freaking huge. What the hell? Like how many pieces are in the box? Is it just one little laser you gotta assemble or what? What are you working on now? Are you still working on the car?
Huh?
What are you working on now?
I'm cutting the letters out for the car. I cut all the car out while you were gone.
What's it say? Still? Oh, still plays with
Still
cars, right?
plays. Yeah.
Right. You still working on that? That's been like 3 days. What the hell?
Well, we didn't
You're,
do any last night. I was gone all day today.
I wasn't stopping you
Remember?
from doing anything last night. You can't blame that on me.
I ain't blaming it on you.
Okay.
Didn't
We can blame it on
I didn't
Charles. Charles isn't here. Charles isn't here to defend himself tonight. We can blame it on Charles.
actually I didn't feel too hot last night.
No. Well, that's good.
I was
That's why I took a break. That's why I took a break. I did nothing.
no, I was hurting. So it's all right. I'll survive.
I got a rib nut gun. It's not even my birthday, says Greg. A rib nut gun. Oh yeah, we got one of those. We got one of those at work. They're nice and all, but I find that if you don't give it like three three hard cranks on it to get it like right tight, that when you go to put a bolt in, it just freaking free spins. There's nothing you can do about it.
Mm.
Did you get the one with all the adapters on it? Because like that, there's like 12 different sizes. 5, 10, 15, 15 different sizes of rib nuts. Now the one we got at work, I think it only came with 3 different size adapters. I think there was don't you can correct me, I don't care. It's I think we got a 3/8, half inch, and quarter. It get a common size, right? Well, this is the way to adjust them so you can get them right tight. Because like I said, if they're not tight, then they spin when you put bolts in. We used it for the side of the van when we put a ladder rack on the side. But they are handy. They are handy though.
I'll bet I cut out again in a minute.
Why? It's about that time.
I don't know what's going on. Nothing seems to want to work right for me here tonight. Let's see. Myself, yeah, bad moves.
Three to 12, number 10 to half inch. Cool. Oh, so what else is everybody doing? I don't know. I might just call it right now. Oh, I'm gonna call a show. Wow, Jen's doing a cleanup of her shop right now. She got so much ribbon because she made a lot of she used to make a lot of wreaths. I don't know if she still makes wreaths or not. Wreaths and swags and stuff.
Hmm.
Hello, Jessica. How's it going?
Hi, Jessica.
Jessica, show me confections. Ooh, that sounds like something I gotta check out, Jess. The hell? You're gonna send me down a rabbit hole, aren't you? I just know it. I just know it.
Ah, brother.
I'm thinking candies. They better be candies. They better. Oh my God, they better be edible candies. One video. What? Starting a homemade Stratch confections dessert treat business. I can't see more. And wanted to share my journey with that. I'm also learning how to crochet, so I will have WIPs, FO, and I'm sure many UFOs just to begin with both. So hang on, enjoy the ride. Well, shit, Jessica, you need to have some videos, man. I'm already subscribed to you. You need to get
Night,
some
Larry.
videos of your confections on there. Yes, you do. I'm telling you right now. Do you have a Facebook page? Put your Facebook page up so we can. If you got pictures of your confections on there. Night, Larry. I am too, Jerry. You just don't see me doing other things at the same time. That's all. Oh, Connie, you're so witty. Oh, oh, oh. How is it Dawn's talking on her channel, but she's typing over here at the same time? How did she do that? How did she do that? Unbelievable art.
Yeah, this is. Well, I better keep quiet.
Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time to stop stop the show. Then that's four times in an hour and a half.
5.
5 times
Done.
in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, so I know I'll be working on my wedding sign tomorrow, and tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, so I'll be working on my wedding sign tomorrow. It'll be running a later show. I gotta get some stuff done on it. I'll probably start staining on Saturday, so I can start staining Nancy's sign, and then I got to figure out what I'm doing for the backer for that. 'Cause I got to bend up some metal. I can't find a terracotta pot. I can't You know, it's. I know it's end of season and everything else, and all this the Christmas stuff is out. You think terracotta pots would be out though? I can't even find cheap plastic ones at the dollar store or anything. I may have to just cut one on the scroll saw and then paint it terracotta. Paint terracotta. Terracotta painty paint. Did you drop off again?
No,
Oh,
no.
yeah. So so I'll be working on the wedding sign tomorrow. Like I said, Saturday I'll start staining and sanding because I got my other camera set up. So you can see me over there. I got to get my other headset charged. I don't even know where my charger is for it.
What?
Yeah, I know. My wireless headset. This one? Oh, Art dropped off again. Let's see if he comes back. I'm not sure if he will or not. I don't know if he's gonna come back or not. Nope, he's not. Oh, there he is.
Good grief. Unbelievable. That's ridiculous.
I think that's the right charger. I don't even think that's right. My right Bluetooth. My Bluetooth headset. I think it's the one I got. That one's plug. That one's a plug.
It always does at this time of night. I mean, it's almost 11:30.
I know. It's weird.
I live in a one horse town.
Everybody should be off by now.
Yeah, most people in this town are already in bed.
All right, I got two Bluetooth headsets here. Let's see if I can charge them up for tomorrow. We'll see if they work. Yeah, I saw Mishi's over on Pam's.
Tell her I said hello.
All right, let's see if those charge up for tomorrow. That I could do my sanding and stuff, and I'll check them and see if they work. I know one of my Bluetooth headsets I was working. I kept hearing this beep, beep, beep buzz all the time.
Man.
I don't see Mishi over there. I see
Oh,
Pam, Margie, Dawn, uh, Ilsa, and Nancy. What do you mean, Robin?
was.
She's not over there, Robin. What are you saying? She's in the chat. She was where her camera went. She froze. All right. Well, we're gonna call. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it anyway. So, she's back. Oh, there she is. She's got food.
Mhm.
Vegemite. Ugh.
Yeah, they was talking about Vegemite sandwiches last night.
She doesn't know what to think of it. Ew. Gross. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Hey Don, how much more your skull thing you got left to do? How many more squares you got left? Veg, and Vegemite and Marmite. Ugh, disgusting. All right, we're gonna go off of here. Thanks for being on the panel. Thanks for being here again. You're gonna be my regular host there. You know it, don't you? You don't keep cutting out.
Yeah.
And thanks everybody for being in the chat. And we'll see you tomorrow on more Daily Scrolls. Have fun, take care, and we'll see y'all later.